Welcome to Golf Talk Academy, where you tee off in English on the green. Whether you're stepping onto the course for the first time, or you're an experienced golfer looking to sharpen your English skills for international tournaments, you're in the right place. Each week, we'll dive into essential conversations, from booking your tee time to celebrating a birdie, all in English. So grab your clubs and let's start speaking the language of golf fluently together. Let's take a look at today's conversation. Today's conversation features Alex and Emma discussing Alex's new custom-fitted golf clubs while driving to the course. This episode dives into the specifics of golf equipment and how the right adjustments can enhance performance. All discussed in an easy-to-understand English.
Hey Emma, I recently got all my clubs custom fitted. It's made such a difference.
Really? How so?
Well, my driver is just flying now. I mean, the distance I'm getting is incredible. It's like I've unlocked a new level in my game.
That sounds amazing. What about your irons?
They adjusted the lie angle to fit my stance perfectly. Now, it's so much easier to set up my shots. Everything feels more natural when I swing.
It must feel great to have clubs that actually fit your playstyle.
Absolutely. And get this, the new sand wedge, they've added more spin. I tested it out, and it's like I have way more control over the ball now. Especially on short shots around the green.
It sounds like getting custom fit was totally worth it.
Yeah, it really puts into perspective how important the right clubs are. Plus, this will be my first round with the new set. And I can't wait to see how they perform on a full course.
I bet it's going to make a huge difference. I'm excited to see it in action today.
Thanks, I'm really pumped for today. It's like every shot is going to be a new discovery with these clubs.
Following that, we'll introduce some useful English expressions from today's conversation, complete with example sentences. Made such a difference. It had a significant impact or effect. Switching to a standing desk has made such a difference in my back pain. Flying now. Performing very well, used to describe something that has greatly improved. After the software update, my computer is flying now. Unlocked a new level. Achieved a new stage or level of ability. With all the training I've done, I feel like I've unlocked a new level in my coding skills. Set up my shots. Prepare or position oneself to perform an action. He carefully set up his shots for the photography contest. Fits your play style. Suits your way of doing things or your method. This customizable app really fits your play style, allowing you to personalize its features to your liking. Tested it out. Tried something to see how it works. I just got a new app and tested it out last night. It's fantastic. Puts into perspective. Helps to understand the importance or true nature of something. Visiting the ancient ruins really puts into perspective how advanced those civilizations were. Can't wait to see how they perform. Eager to observe or experience the functioning or effectiveness of something. I just upgraded my camera lens, and I can't wait to see how they perform on my next trip. I'm really pumped for this. Extremely excited or enthusiastic about something that is about to happen. I'm really pumped for this presentation. I've been preparing for weeks and can't wait to share my ideas. Every shot is a new discovery. Each attempt or try brings new insights or revelations. For a scientist, every experiment is a new discovery. Now, please listen to the conversation between Alex and Emma as they discuss Alex's new custom-fitted golf clubs while driving to the course. Then, repeat each sentence. This listen and repeat method will help you improve your English pronunciation and enhance your understanding of the specific golf-related vocabulary and expressions used in their discussion.
Hey Emma, you know I recently got all my clubs custom fitted? Hey Emma, you know I recently got all my clubs custom fitted? It's made such a difference. It's made such a difference.
Really? How so? Really? How so?
Well, my driver is just flying now. Well, my driver is just flying now. I mean, the distance I'm getting is incredible. I mean, the distance I'm getting is incredible. It's like I've unlocked a new level in my game. It's like I've unlocked a new level in my game.
That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. What about your irons? What about your irons?
They adjusted the lie angle to fit my stance perfectly. They adjusted the lie angle to fit my stance perfectly. Now, it's so much easier to set up my shots. Now, it's so much easier to set up my shots. Everything feels more natural when I swing. Everything feels more natural when I swing.
It must feel great to have clubs that actually fit your playstyle. It must feel great to have clubs that actually fit your playstyle.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And get this, the new sand wedge, they've added more spin. And get this, the new sand wedge, they've added more spin. I tested it out, and it's like I have way more control over the ball now. I tested it out, and it's like I have way more control over the ball now. Especially on short shots around the green. Especially on short shots around the green.
It sounds like getting custom fit was totally worth it. It sounds like getting custom fit was totally worth it.
Yeah, it really puts into perspective how important the right clubs are. Yeah, it really puts into perspective how important the right clubs are. Plus, this will be my first round with the new set. Plus, this will be my first round with the new set. And I can't wait to see how they perform on a full course. And I can't wait to see how they perform on a full course.
I bet it's going to make a huge difference. I bet it's going to make a huge difference. I'm excited to see it in action today. I'm excited to see it in action today.
Thanks, I'm really pumped for today. Thanks, I'm really pumped for today. It's like every shot is going to be a new discovery with these clubs. It's like every shot is going to be a new discovery with these clubs.
Before we present a question, let's listen to today's conversation once again to reinforce our understanding.
Hey Emma, you know I recently got all my clubs custom fitted? It's made such a difference.
Really? How so?
Well, my driver is just flying now. I mean, the distance I'm getting is incredible. It's like I've unlocked a new level in my game.
That sounds amazing. What about your irons?
They adjusted the lie angle to fit my stance perfectly. Now, it's so much easier to set up my shots. Everything feels more natural when I swing.
It must feel great to have clubs that actually fit your playstyle.
Absolutely. And get this, the new sand wedge, they've added more spin. I tested it out, and it's like I have way more control over the ball now. Especially on short shots around the green.
It sounds like getting custom fit was totally worth it.
Yeah, it really puts into perspective how important the right clubs are. Plus, this will be my first round with the new set. And I can't wait to see how they perform on a full course.
I bet it's going to make a huge difference. I'm excited to see it in action today.
Thanks, I'm really pumped for today. It's like every shot is going to be a new discovery with these clubs.
Now, I'll present a question from our conversation today. Think about which option is correct. Question 1. What did Alex recently do to his golf clubs? Correct. Alex mentioned that getting his clubs custom fitted made a significant difference in his game. Question 2. What effect did the new driver have on Alex's game? Exactly right. Alex said his driver is just flying now, meaning the distance he's achieving has greatly increased. Question 3. How did the adjustments to the sand wedge affect its performance? Well done. Alex tested out the new sand wedge and found that it had more spin, giving him better control over the ball, especially on short shots around the green. Thanks for watching today's episode on Golf Talk Academy. If you found this conversation helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here or haven't yet subscribed, click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our weekly lessons. Swing back soon for more golf English tips. Until next time, keep practicing your swings and your English.